welcome you to Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams, and Jay's 16 banners. Many retired numbers, the aura and the mystique greet the opponent here tonight.
Ed, all those accolades are great, but we're talking about 2019. This is a new, young Lakers team. Let's see what kind of effort they bring on the floor tonight.
Let's do it here from Staples Center. And the reward, he's going to the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First try, no good. And he's able to hit the second. After missing that first one. Clippers have the basketball. To Paul George. Sizing up the defense. Down to 5 on the 24. George. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Leonard. No good. That's great defense. LeBron into the front court. Lead is 2. To Cousins. Gets it in the right corner. It's James. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
LeBron into the front court. Up 5. Trying to cash in. LeBron James. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Leonard hits the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lakers ball. James. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Here's Leonard for 2. Kawhi Leonard. 2 of 4 now.
Every NBA player has a superpower. His, obviously, is that depth perception, because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
Curling inside. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Oh, he can't connect. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. George. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
LeBron James matched up with Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Kyle Kuzma. Down to 5 on the 24. It was right there. Leonard to George. For 3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kawhi Leonard against Cousins. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Kawhi Leonard, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And he makes them both.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
To James. Throws it down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
LBJ. JaVale McGee to James. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. James knocks down the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
George.
To number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That's his first personal foul.
Paul George. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. James into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. 4-3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Paul George. Fires the 3. Well, he missed his first 3 from downtown, but he gets this one to go.
And it's called short-term memory. The good players don't have one.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
George, man, that was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
James here against Harkless. Nothing going here on that drive. A big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
George. LeBron with it up top. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Layup goes down. Well done.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
The assist from number 23, Louis Williams.
Shot from the lane won't go. he'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. LeBron James with the rock. Second effort to Davis. James missed it. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
George shakes free and hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
James steps out and hits. Williams across the timeline. His team down 9. Beverly to George. Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Across the timeline comes James. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. Count it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Can't go down. Smothering defense. LeBron into the front court. The lead is 11. Here comes the screen. James to Cousins. Here's LeBron for 2. And the rebound comes down to the Clippers. To Beverly. Has a look. Patrick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
James. Deep 2 there. Won't go. It's LA Clippers ball. George. Rebound Cousins. Probing the defense. LeBron into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. To Danny Green. It's James. Smothering D. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
That's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Have to be careful inbounding the basketball, but good anticipation by the defense.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Williams, it's no good. Shots not going down. James into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Stuffs it down with authority.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
George, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. LeBron with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
George, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Team foul number 1, Los Angeles Clippers are in the penalty.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Good. A 3 at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our first half. Very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Anthony Davis swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot, but what is the defense think?
Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Team foul number 1.
James, and they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Kawhi Leonard, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Whoops, that won't go. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
14, Danny Green, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George, no good. Lakers at the controls right now. James, tough matchup against George. Fires the 3, trying to hit 50, but it's no good. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. It's blocked.
You see, that's why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in the game.
Reminiscent of LeBron on Iguodala. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
James to Cousins. You can do it. James add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Leonard, offensive rebound, gets it in the left corner. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Kawhi Leonard pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Patrick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Danny Green. Beyond the arc for 3. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
James. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
Drove the lane and finished drawing at the hoop on that one. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Buries it.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
James, that right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they're coaching.